Hi, my name is Brynna, and today I want to talk to you about PageRank and domain authority. So we'll start off with PageRank. It was invented by Larry Page and Sergey Brin, the founders of Google, and uses a variety of different metrics such as external backlinks, traffic, and a few other things to tell how well your page might rank in the search engines. So it's on a scale from 0 to 10, and as I said, it uses a lot of different things to measure. One way that you can use it is to kind of see how your individual pages are ranking stacked up against each other. So because it functions on a purely page-by-page basis, your home page is usually going to be the highest, but there are other pages on your site that can outrank your home page. Domain authority is next. So it was developed by SEO Moz, the people over there, and they made their own algorithm to kind of go with PageRank. So they use a variety of over 40 different factors in there to figure out the potential that your site has to establish authority or the strength of your website over time. So it's on a scale of 0 to 100, and that actually is a logarithmic scale. So that means that it's easier to go from perhaps a 10 to a 20 than it is to go from a 70 to an 80, because over time you have to build up your authority. So in the beginning it's fairly easy because you're just getting established, but over time it becomes more difficult. And unlike PageRank, this actually functions over your entire website. So if you have your homepage of a 48 domain authority, your entire site has the same domain authority. Unless, of course, you have your blog on a separate page. So if you're using sites like Blogspot or WordPress and you haven't navigated the domain over, if it's a website.blogspot or website.wordpress, it's actually going to throw your domain authority off because it's using the Blogspot and WordPress to grab the domain authority. So if you're using a, for example, verticalmeasures.blogspot, that's going to have a domain authority of 95, where it may not actually have deserved a 95 domain authority. It's using the Blogspot, which is obviously very authoritative. So what are the ways that we kind of use domain authority in PageRank? We use them to, A, judge ourselves and our competitors. So we can look and say, okay, well, I have higher domain authority, I must be doing something right over here, but my PageRank is a little lower. Why is that? So it just gives us an idea of where we have the potential to be ranking. The next thing we do over here at Vertical Measures is we use them as just two of the factors of why we might link build on a page or link prospecting. So if we're looking at websites to go out and build links to, the ones with the higher metrics have the higher potential to rank, so we're going to go ahead and contact those sites first. The other reason that we use this is to kind of see how well a site is handling being ranked. So if they have, for instance, a PR5 and a domain authority of a little bit lower, perhaps a 20 and 18, we know that there might be something wrong with the site. PR is updated less frequently than domain authority because the people over at Google are focused more on their search engine algorithm, so they don't update PR as often. So if you see a site with a high PR and a low domain authority, or vice versa, there might be something wrong with that site, or they may have gotten a recent penalty. So these are just some things to keep in mind when you're looking at PageRank and domain authority. Thanks!